Hey babe, make sure you save time for me over the weekend of the 14th.
You mean Valentine's weekend? That's over 2 weeks from now. Someone is eager.
Yep, got some plans and I want you all to myself.
Not all weekend.
What do you mean?
We're having the Mardi Gras celebration since everyone has to work during the weekend.
Oh, you're right. I'm so glad I texted you because I completely forgot.
I'm glad you texted too. I want to be able to enjoy our time alone.
Me too. I want to go all out. But now I'll save the money I was going to spend on a spa for Saturday.
Aw, that's so sweet. But as long as we're alone for some of it, that's more than enough for me.
It's not nearly enough for me. I want to spoil my princess.
Is that a way of saying you're Prince Charming?
We both know that I am the Prince Charming. And you were the lucky lady to land me.
Well, someone is very confident.
You know I am. I'm hot, and women constantly hit on me. But you won me over with your nerdy nature and your more naive outlook on life.
That's not exactly a flattering way to view me.
Well, it's true. I'm your first boyfriend because you kept your nose in a book.
And you were a womanizer who was afraid of commitment when I met you.
Yeah, but you changed me. That just goes to show you're a rare woman indeed.
Then we make a great couple.
I agree.
I'm glad you texted, but I need to get back to work. My group is starting to complain that I'm texting instead of working.
That's because they're jealous that you're dating a hot older man.
Most of them don't know who you are.
I used to play football and lacrosse for your college. Have I already been forgotten?
This isn't a group that pays much attention to sports of any type. Nerds, remember?
Even nerds know about me. I find it hard to believe that they aren't just jealous.
Gotta go. Love you.
Man, I'm gonna be so bored without you. Guess I'll just have to spend the next few hours missing you.
Hey, Angela, it's Kim. Thanks for giving me your number. Hi, Kim. No problem. You're one of Kevin's oldest friends, so I would love to get to know you better. Are you calling me old? What? No! I just mean you've known him longer than almost anyone else. I know. No one knows him better than me. All of his mistakes, every mischievous thing he's done, and of course, all the women he's been with. Yeah. If you're like me and my best friend, you probably hold that over him too. Why would you do that? Do you blackmail your best friend? No. We just joke about things like that. You know, kind of, you best not rat me out because I know all of your dark secrets. OMG, that sounds terrible. It's not meant to be, we're just joking. Maybe it's a nerd thing. Thank God I'm not a nerd. Honestly, it sounds like you have to bully people into being your friend. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm really sorry about that. Just don't go doing that to my Kevin. He can be so sensitive. I know. I was surprised at just how sensitive he can be. What's that supposed to mean? Just most of the guys I know hate to let you know what their emotions are. Kevin is surprisingly in touch with his emotions. It's so refreshing. I know. You can thank me for that. I've literally spent years making sure he wasn't some emotionless jock. Now you're getting to enjoy all the benefits from my hard work. Well, thank you so much. You did an amazing job. So he wasn't always like this? Oh no, not at all. He used to be so macho, acting like nothing bothered him. Of course, he wasn't quite the ladies' man he is today. Oh, why? Because women love a man who acts like he has emotions. He can be a decent actor too, when he wants to be. Do you mean he pretends to care but doesn't? Sometimes, yeah. There was this one girl who kept turning him down. She hadn't been with anyone before, and he had a reputation for being a bit promiscuous. She was eating out of his hand less than a month later. He dumped her not long after that because he was just interested in sleeping with a virgin. After that, she was too needy and clingy. At least that's what he told me. That's awful. I can't believe he would do that to someone. Oh, it was several years ago. I think he got it out of his system. I mean, he's been with you for almost a year. I never thought that was possible. I'm glad he's not that immature anymore. But I really feel sorry for the girl he did that to. That was just wrong. Oh, she was fine. Think of it this way. She learned a really important lesson about life. I guess. I don't like the fact that he used to be like that. It's a bit cruel. That's what I meant when I said it was a lot of work to train him. He was so cruel for a while there, but I showed him how wrong he was. So I hope you appreciate everything I've done to make him such a good guy. Thanks. I guess that's a side of him that is less than great. Well, if you want to be with him, you need to accept him for who he is. Well, hopefully he's not like that anymore. Like I said, he's done a lot of changing, so now he's a great man. In fact, he's never been with anyone as long as he's been with you. So I think that he's getting better. I guess so. I mean, would he have even looked at a nerd a few years ago? Oh yeah, that last girl was a nerd. But she was also a lot more attractive than you. Not really your typical looking nerd. Then again, she was into stuff that wouldn't exactly get her a high-paying job. But I can honestly say that he seems so happy with you. Sometimes it's almost sick just how in love he acts. Really? Oh yeah, that lovey-dovey stuff. Just goes on and on about you. Still, he is my bestie, so I just let him talk. At the same time, I thought that I should get to know you better. I've never really had to do that before since I know that the relationships wouldn't last, but you're different. I guess that's good. Of course it is. It means you must be special, at least to Kevin. You know that we always dress up for our Mardi Gras celebration, right? Oh yeah, Kevin and I talked about wearing a couple's costume, or at least we wanted to dress on a similar theme. Oh really? Are you guys going to dress up in a theme? Yeah. Since I do a lot of cosplay, I have several outfits that are great for Mardi Gras. I'm gonna be dressed all in green. A green wig, a green and gold sequin dress, and a large green and gold mask. Kevin will have a golden sequin suit, almost a tux. It will have green edges to match mine. He'll have a golden wig and mask. The mask will have the same green trim. Oh, that sounds amazing. Do you think I could get a preview? We kind of wanted it to be a surprise. He said he's never dressed up like this. Oh, please. I think I know more about what he wants since I've known him forever. The party is soon, so you'll get a chance to see it then. Pretty please. I won't tell him, I swear. How about I send you a picture of my outfit? That way, his is still a surprise. Okay, I guess I can work with that. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I'm planning on doing a scrapbook and want to make sure that I have the right colors for it. Oh, that's amazing. Are you making one for everyone? No. I'm just making one for me to share with my friends. I would love to see it when it is done. Well, I don't really know you, so we'll see. I guess that's fair. Don't forget to send that picture. Oh, right. I'll send it when I get home. Just make sure you don't forget, huh? I'll set up a reminder. Good. Have a good day, Kim. Kevin, I know that Kim is your best female friend, but I'm really not comfortable with the way she's acting. I mean, her outfit matches yours. It looks like you guys are a couple.
I'm just as shocked as you. How did she even know what color to get?
She texted me earlier in the week saying that she wanted us to be friends.
Wait, she got your number? How?
I don't know, I didn't ask. I figured you gave it to her because she asked.
No, I didn't. She must have taken it off my phone.
Or she could have asked one of your other friends.
Why would she do that? I mean, clearly she didn't want me to know either way.
That doesn't make sense. Have you guys ever been a couple?
What? No. She and I are just friends. I've never had romantic feelings towards her.
She was telling me about some of the women you've dated in the past. Kim definitely made it sound like you didn't need to have feelings for people to be involved with them.
She what? I can't believe she would do that. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Kim has always had a thing for me. But I just see her as a sister. I'm not even remotely interested in her like that.
Like what?
Like a romantic partner? I'm totally in love with you. And I can actually see a future with you.
That's actually pretty sweet. But I'm not sure how I feel about you guys being friends now.
What do you mean? She's been my friend forever. I don't want to lose her.
Look, she has feelings for you. And now she's clearly trying to look like you guys are a couple.
Yeah, but I don't have feelings for her. So what's the big deal?
You're okay with her trying to look like your girlfriend?
No, I'm not. But I think I can handle this. Just leave it to me. And I'll get her to stop acting like this.
Okay, I trust you. But please don't be alone with her during this party. She's being way too flirty and touching you a lot. I'm really not comfortable.
She's always like that. But I can see what you mean. Believe me, I was upset when I saw her outfit. And yeah, I know what she's doing. I'll set some boundaries to make sure she stops this.
Okay, thanks. Please hurry back with the drinks.
I will. I love you.
You've never said that before.
Well, I should have. I absolutely mean it. I'll hurry back to tell you in person.
Okay, see you soon.
Not soon enough.
I thought you said you were gonna take care of her. Is this what you meant? Telling her where we were going for our date?
I didn't know that she would show up. I'm trying to fix it. If you can just wait with her while I get one of my friends to take her out of here.
How am I supposed to handle her? She's raving.
What is she saying?
She's pretty much shouting, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I'm hurrying back. I'll take care of this, I swear.
She just said she's pregnant with your baby.
What?
She has a picture of an ultrasound? Your best female friend is definitely pregnant, Kevin. Please tell me that it's not you. You wouldn't cheat on me?
I love you, Angela. I've dated so many women and never felt like this about any of them.
Oh my god, you did cheat on me, didn't you?
Please, we need to talk about this. I don't want Kim. I only want you.
Clearly you want anything with a... Never mind. I'm not gonna fight with you. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'll take care of everything. Kim has been coming on to me forever. Finally, she got me drunk enough to take advantage of me.
Judging by the images on her phone, she's been taking advantage of you for years, Kevin.
Pictures? She's been taking pictures of us when we were screwing? I can't believe she would do that to me.
Clearly, she was right about what a horrible bastard you are. You haven't actually changed at all. I don't care what you guys do. We're through, Kevin.
No, I'm coming back right now. We aren't done. You can't break up with me over text.
I never want to see you again. I wish I never met you.
Don't say that. Please don't throw away what we have. I love you. I've never felt like this about anyone.
I don't care. What you feel for me isn't enough for you to not cheat. Anything I felt for you is gone. She's pregnant with your baby. That means you've been screwing for months. Now I know why she got my number and why she wanted to look like a couple with you yesterday. Well, she can have you.
Wait, Angela, don't leave. You can't dump me. No one has ever dumped me before.
Congratulations, you twisted asshole. You get dumped by your girlfriend on the day you find out you'll be a father with your best friend. Enjoy your expert handiwork. At least this time you've really screwed yourself.
Don't leave me. I don't want a kid. I'll cut Kim out of my life forever. Just don't leave me, please.
This is all your fault. Oh, hi, Kim. Don't you have couples you need to be breaking up with because of your jealousy? You have to tell Kevin that he can't cut me out of his life. I'm pregnant with his baby. Oh, I don't think that I congratulated you, so congrats. I don't want your congratulations. I want you to get out of our lives. He loves me. Don't you understand that? He loves me. Why? Because you guys have been screwing for years? Even when he was dating other people? Of course. That's a good reason why I'm his best friend. Well, yeah, it's because you're too stupid to realize that he was using you. Since you were willing to be friends with benefits, he never had to pretend to love you. Sucks to be you and to be so stupid, but that's where you are now. I'm not stupid, and I'm a million times better looking than you are. And yet apparently he would rather cut you out of his life than to give up on being with me. Man, it's gotta be a rough day for you. Stop that! Stop acting like you're better than me! Well, I mean, you kept screwing a guy who wasn't romantically interested in you, hoping he would learn to love you. Is this baby just your latest attempt to get him to pick you? Because that's really sad and not at all original. I know that you're jealous. After all, he was with you but was sleeping with me. It hurts because I really thought he loved me. But ultimately, you saved me a lot of time. Oh, and just so you know, after I posted the story about him cheating on me a few hours ago, I got a flood of comments. Apparently, you're one of 3 women who had the same idea.
What? I know that he was sleeping with other women, but I'm okay with that. As long as he loves me, I'm okay if he wants to mess around with other women. Because I understand him. I know what he needs.
That's so sweet. And I'm sure the other 2 women who are carrying his children feel the same way. Good luck with sharing him both as a lover and a father. You're a much better woman than me.
What? He could have gotten other women pregnant? He loves me! Me!
What did you do? I'm getting bombarded with calls, texts, and emails. My parents are furious.
I just posted the details about what happened at the restaurant. And apparently Kim wasn't the only woman you knocked up. For someone who's a commitment phobe, you sure are good at tying yourself down.
I don't love any of them. I love you. I'll tell all of them that we're done. From here on out, I'm all yours.
I would rather kiss a box jellyfish than let you ever touch me again.
A box what?
Don't worry your pea brain about it, Kevin. Focus on the things that your brain can handle, like the very basic functions. You have less down pat. I guess the next thing for you to learn is about being a father. Good luck with that one.
How can you say that? Don't you love me?
I never said I love you, and now I know exactly how I do feel about you. You, Kevin, are a disgusting example of the worst that humanity has to offer.
How can you talk to me like that? I'm your first. No matter what you do, I'll always be your first.
Yeah, it's a shame. But I'm glad that I got the worst out of the way first. If I do things right, it can only get better from here.
Screw you, Angela. You weren't even that good in bed. Of course I slept with other women. You just couldn't fulfill me.
Judging by the number of women you've been screwing, I would say that you're so inept that you will never be satisfied. Man, I feel bad for your kids.
I should have tampered with your birth control. Then you wouldn't be able to talk to me like this because I would be the father of your child.
You're the most disgusting thing I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. I would rather spend the rest of my life in a lab with mold and the most deadly diseases than to ever talk to you again.
Wait, Angela, please, don't leave me. I was just lashing out because you hurt me. I can't do anything if you aren't by my side.
Thanks to the amazing advice of my friend Heath, I didn't block Kevin or Kim. Kevin did say some very questionable things, and I was very glad that I dumped him so quickly. Apparently knowing that he had knocked up a few women, he wished he had done that to me. Then he said he would then have a permanent link to me. When it became clear that he wasn't going to do anything illegal, I told him if I ever heard from him again, I would contact the police. Kevin wasn't the brightest bulb, but the threat of the police, coupled with his parents' fury at what he had done, made sure that Kevin left me alone. From what I heard, his parents made him get a job with another company. They weren't about to let him bring down the name of their company, and he ended up having to work a lot of long hours to cover all of his children. Ironically, Kim was pregnant with twins, so he went from a sports star to a worker in a dead-end job. I really felt sorry for his kids, but I never missed him. Kim was a whole other problem. When Kevin tried to cut her out of his life, she was enraged. First, she tried to blame me, but with the number of threats and unhinged rants that I recorded, I was able to get a protective order against her. When she realized that I no longer wanted Kevin and that he was turning on her because he really didn't want her, she turned all of her anger on him. Things got really messy, and they ended up getting into a physical fight when she was a few months pregnant. After a few nights in jail, their friendship was entirely gone. After the twins were born, she kept denying Kevin and his family access. Considering her family also had money, the issues have been caught up in the courts for a long time. As for me, I finished my doctorate and got a high-paying job. Considering my horrible first relationship, I was really slow to get involved in anything else, especially while I was in school. Since graduating, I've started dating, but I'm not in a rush to get into anything serious. At this point, I'm loving being single and getting to do all kinds of fun stuff that I couldn't do if I were tied down. My job lets me travel and have some amazing hobbies, and I think that I want to enjoy the single life now that I'm out of school.